What were you trying to accomplish with that incredible eulogy?
I was trying to explain to the nation and people around the world what the pain was that had really, in my opinion, been the genesis for how people were expressing themselves, including me, that were out there doing the protesting and calling for change. And that this was not an isolated incident. In the audience yesterday was the parents of Trayvon Martin, his mother, the mother of Eric Garner, who 6 years ago said, "I can't breathe," and was killed by New York City police in a chokehold saying, "I can't breathe." The father of Ahmed Arbery, who was killed just a few weeks ago. And I wanted them to understand there's been a pattern of this that has gone ignored, and that we act as though they're not human beings, and that they don't have family and they don't have loved ones, that long after the cameras have left their cases, they still are sitting there with that pain, knowing the people that are paid to protect him were the ones that ended up taking their lives, and there's no accountability.
Should DAs be prosecuting cops in their jurisdiction, or should this be taken away from DAs, if only because of an appearance of a conflict?
I think that local DAs that have a relationship of having to depend on local law enforcement to do their regular cases, there is a potential conflict of interest, and in many cases, a direct conflict, because you're asking them to enforce the law or to hold accountable people that they have to work with every day to do their work log. So the assessing of a police criminality or a misdeed should be removed from any of the local officials that get contributions from them or depend on them for votes or endorsements. It protects cops that are innocent, and it takes care of the cops that are not. And Harvey, you're right. It's been going on a long time, but slavery went on a long time, and Jim Crow went on a long time. And a lot of things went on a long time until something stopped it. It took Rosa Parks sitting down to bring that to a tipping point. I think George Floyd is the tipping point to deal with police accountability and criminal justice reform in terms of policing.